Woo. Let's see.
Yep, I'm good. There you go.
Am I live? Yeah, I'm on it. You let me know if that mess up. That means my shit is messed up. All right.
Well, see, I was doing it live.
Oh, you doing it live?
I'm not on yours.
Oh.
Yeah. Nancy, do you want to tag Real Comedian in this video? See, as soon as I went live, look.
Hey, y'all. Hey, Larry. What's going on, y'all? Hey, I see y'all coming on through. Listen, I'm testing to make sure my live, y'all can see and y'all can hear my live. Can y'all see me clear? Can y'all hear me clear? Because I'm in the house. This is why I usually do my lives outside or in my car or whatever, because I don't really get good reception in my house. So can you let me know if you on here, if you can see or hear me while I'm getting started? Hey, Lynn. Can y'all see and hear me? Let me know. Let me know, because I'm going to go in and I want to make sure that I am heard, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a yes? Let me know, because I'm going to go in and I want to make sure that I am heard, honey. Okay. I got the bestie in here with me. Y'all see it? Yes, we do, y'all. We about to dig into this topic. I'm going to tell y'all, I got me a little cooler or whatnot. You got to turn the volume off of it so I won't double talk.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're going to dig into this topic, y'all. We're going to dig into this topic. The topic is, I want for y'all to share, comment. I need for y'all to comment. I need for y'all to share. I haven't even invited anybody to this live, but I know once we get it going, it's going to be what it need to be. And I ain't pressed, you know, I'm only pressed about the ones I need to be on here anyway, being on here. But I love y'all. Again, shout out to my girl, Tyrese Jackson. She lost her dad, and so we always sending prayers up for her. Let that be clear. My supporters count. This live is called Beware of the Third Wheel. The reason I wanted to get y'all all on here, my supporters on here and involved in this particular live, because, you know, usually I'm like, you know what, if you're busy and you normally join me, I'm okay. Hey, boo. Hey, y'all. I need to be transparent with y'all tonight. I need for y'all to feel where I'm coming from, and I need to be transparent with y'all tonight. The last live that I did, can y'all hear me okay? Charlene, you seeing me okay on there? Mm-hmm. The last live that I did, and the last couple of times that I've been out even partying with my friends and everything, I had a person in my life. That I was hanging with, me and my husband was hanging with. I would consider her to be the third wheel. I guess that's what they call it. When you're a couple, when you have a third person with you, they normally say that person is the third wheel. You know, I've been a third wheel. I know a lot of people that has been a third wheel. But I say that to say you have to be careful of the third wheel. And I'm giving y'all always my experience, always what I've been through, no shady business, always keeping it 100. I'm not mad with this person. I'm not beefing with this person. I'm using what I went through to share with y'all, because I know people say what you're going through, somebody else is going through or has been through it or can give you insight on it. Now, see, a long time ago when I first got married, my mother told me, she said, you got to stop thinking it's okay for your homegirls to do certain things with your husband, right? To hang around your husband and to, you know, certain things. Not saying that I can't have a husband and we can't go kick it over my homegirl's house or something like that. I need for y'all to tune in. I need for y'all to hear this message that I'm giving tonight, because this message is a message that I've just experienced firsthand, and I'm telling y'all, it's killing me right now, because it's like I want to say everything, but I want to make sure I word it appropriately. So just be patient with me. What's happening, TJ? I see y'all popping up on here. Hey, y'all. Hey, Mika. Oh, I got my good ones. I'm good right now. We can go ahead and get on into it, because I didn't been around the bush so many times that now that my people is on here, I'm comfortable. I know y'all got me. So what I'm telling you is, my mother told me, she said, be careful having certain homegirls hanging around your man. You understand what I'm saying? You can't have the same kind of company that you used to have when you lived a single lifestyle, when you didn't have a husband. And I was always like, oh, my bitches ain't gonna play with me like that. They know me. We don't get down like that. Hey, there, Shauna. you know, this is going to be an epic live. I need for y'all to be sharing it. I need for y'all to be getting into it with me, because I'm about to really let some shit out tonight. So when my mom gave me this advice, I took it as, whatever, not me. Bitches ain't going to play with me like that, this, that, and the other. This lady that I was hanging with tried to destroy me, in her own words. Y'all know I always say your name is all you have in this life. Your name is all you have. Your social is all you have in this life. And when a person get up on you, a lot of y'all that follow me, y'all know where I'm going with this, because y'all followed my lives. Y'all have heard my conversations. And I want to be a testimony to y'all right now. To cut a long story short, I had a post on my page a couple of months ago where I shared with my supporters that I had a dream about a snake, right? I had a dream about a snake, and I was running around this house, running around the house, running around the house, trying to get away from the snake. The family was there, but I don't know which family member it was. I couldn't see faces. I could only see and feel that it was family, right? So I went to go into this room as I'm running around this house trying to run from something. We didn't know what we was running from, but it was a fear inside of me in my dream that I was running from something, right? Well, I got to this room, and me and the group of people that were running, we saw that it was a room full of snakes. Listen to me now. It was a room full of snakes. As I opened this room door and noticed that it was a room full of snakes, I tripped and fell. And when I fell, all I wanted was for somebody in the family, somebody in my family to pick me up, to get me up. I couldn't move. I couldn't get up. I needed help to get up. And I just kept telling them, get me, get me. And they just kept telling me, get up, come on. And I couldn't move. As I'm laying there, I looked back and I seen the room full of snakes. A brown snake started to come my way, right? The brown snake bit me on my neck, right? It bit me on my neck, and I jumped up out my sleep, right? I shared that dream because y'all know I always have a feeling about my birthday. And I was celebrating my birthday with this person, right? And this person had me out there in a beach. And I was out there in the beach with my niece. And my niece is my witness. If my sister's on here, she knows I'm not lying. And I was with my niece out here in this beach water, y'all. And I kept feeling something run around my bathing suit. You know, we don't play about our bathing suit. But I kept feeling something run around my bathing suit, run around my bathing suit, run around my bathing suit. And I didn't know what it was. My niece was getting scared, but I kept telling her, as the adult, I had to put that I'm okay, it's okay type of, face on. As she keep on saying, what are you jumping from? And she called, y'all know my name is Margot. She's like, what you jumping from, Aunt Margot? What's going on? I'm like, it's okay. I don't know what it is. And it's water. But I was playing with her. She was on an inner tube. But cut a long story short, the little girl, the child of the little girl that was out there with us, she kept calling me. She kept saying, real, real, real. And I said, Lord, this child keep calling me. I got one child all the way in the deep water. I got to get this child back to where she can swim. Listen to me, y'all. Follow me. I only want my supporters to follow what I'm saying. So I said to myself, I got to get her out of this deep water, because I know I'm not stable, and I done pulled her out too far. I got this child up there on shore calling me. When I looked up and said, what? It was a humongous snake. A snake was looking directly at me. It came up out the water. And the reason that they were calling me was because they was trying to warn me of the snake that was in this beach water with me. The first thing I thought was I needed to get my niece out of this water, because it was so big, but the water was so deep, and it was so hard to pull her and myself out of this beach water. I eventually got my niece to a place where she could stand, right? When I made it to shore, when I got onto the sand, it was a white lady standing there. She said to me, she said, we were all yelling and screaming, telling you to get out the water, because it looked like you was running directly towards the snake. It looked like you was running directly towards this snake. As soon as I turned around, the snake disappeared, dropped back down into the water, and probably went wherever. And I said to myself, oh my God, it was a fear of, I got to myself, I Googled it, I figured out what it was, what kind of snake it was. It was a water moccasin, a very dangerous, poisonous snake that could have killed me in that water, or my niece, or anybody else that it would have touched. You see what I'm saying? I say that to say I was going through a lot with my family, y'all, and feeling appreciated and feeling like, you know, I wasn't being supported, right? And I automatically thought, with all the shade that was happening towards me, that it was them. Oh, they got to be the snakes. They got to be the snakes. But this lady, y'all, started following me, started coming to every show, started inviting me and my husband to come to her house, and started just being on the main line every day, every single day, around me. And she turns out to me to be the snake. This lady has made it her business to destroy people. And it wasn't just me. It wasn't just me. It wasn't just me that she destroyed. It wasn't just me that she spoke on. I need for you to know that if somebody befriends you on social media saying that they're friends with me, or you thinking that they're friends with me, deal with them at your own risk, because I don't put my name on that. She was starting to make me and my husband not get along. You know what I mean? Every time we're around her, me and him bumping heads. You ever been around somebody that, you know, they don't necessarily start the drama, but, you know, they picking sides with you or him, and they're, you know, pointing out your wrong or pointing out his wrong, and next thing you know, you and your significant other is having problems. You know what I mean, y'all? And you listening to me, because I don't put my business on social media, but I have to put this story on here, and I've talked to my husband about it, so he knows that I'm going live tonight and talk about it. Well, in all actuality, to cut a long story short, yesterday I went for a walk on live. And I had live on, and a person saw me on live. And the person reached out to me. And I'm not going to say their name because they asked me not to. But they reached out to me, and they confirmed a lot of things that I already knew about this person. It was to the point where the conversation about this person I heard. I heard from the horse's mouth things like, Real the comedian is a dummy. Her husband is only with her waiting on a big break. Black people are stupid. I heard so many things from this lady, basically, to make me feel like, oh my God, not me again. I can't go through this again. I don't need nobody else to hurt me. But when I told y'all in my live that when you're going through a place of transition in your life, you have to be careful, because I'm being so transparent on here, letting y'all know the different things that I'm experiencing. I'm being so transparent with my life with y'all that when people hear it, they automatically prey on that as a weakness. Oh, you've been abused before? So that means you let niggas beat you. You tell a man that, and what do? Eventually, you get beat again. Why do I keep getting beat by every man that I deal with? The reason why you keep getting beat is because you keep on expressing what happened in your past relationships to your current relationships. Now, some people are not going to use it against you. I'm not going to say everybody going to do that. But there are people that use what you went through as a dagger to get at you whenever they get ready. Now, in the beginning of most relationships, you on cloud nine. Everything just seemed so cool. Everything seemed so right about this lady. Everything just seemed like she cared about my dreams, that you were a number one supporter, that you had my best interests at heart. And I let my guards down. I've been through so much that it kills me that people like me get affected all the time by people that don't mean no good. And I say that to say, be careful. Be careful of the snakes. Be careful of the third wheels that love to be third wheels. Be careful. Why would a person always want to hang with you and your husband? Why would a person think about some things? Why would a person want to get so close and destroy something that you have built My husband is the first man in my whole life to give me a time of day. To give me a time of day, to tell me that I'm beautiful, to good through the bad, through the in-between, indifferent, been there for me. To have somebody so close, I'm not crying, I'm rejoicing. I'm not crying, I'm rejoicing. Because I know that it's so many people that's out here that have so many demons and snakes around you. And because you don't fully understand, or because you don't know your worth, these people can hurt you. I share my lives. I'm a very different person. I share my lives on here because for so long, I allowed myself to be hurt and to hold it in. And that's why I got so many conversations that I can have with y'all. I can be so transparent. Because at the end of the day, before you can say something about me, I will 8-mile you. I will air myself out here because I'm okay with what I done been through. I'm okay with it. But it's sad that people take from people that has already been hurt, that has already been abused, that have already been through the storms. And you go to sleep at night thinking that what you going to say is going to take something away from a person. I need for y'all to know that it comes in the shape of the closest people to you sometimes. And even when these things happen to you, it's up to you to take it as an experience, learn from it, and move different. I don't know where I will end up, but I know that I don't never want to become a person that don't trust nobody, that holds so much in my heart that I can't trust people. You know, you have some women that's been raped and abused, so they decide to be gay. They decide to date women. I don't want to be a person that say, you know what, I can't deal with nobody because everybody's out to get me. But it's going to feel like that as long as you allow it. I'm trying to tell you, everybody's not going to be supportive. Everybody's not going to want to see you grow. Everybody's not going to want to see you make it. But it's up to you. It's up to you to remove yourself from those type of people. I need for y'all to know that as the people, we have allowed people to take us to a place at darkness, at feeling worthless. And I'm going to read what y'all saying. Of feeling like you're not nothing. And for no good reason. The time is up. The time is up. I refuse to allow another person to come upon my life and to try to destroy what I'm trying to work so hard for. And I wish this lady nothing but the best. That's why I won't reveal her name. What I will say is this. Beware of the person that want to constantly hang with you and your man. Beware of the person that constantly make themselves available to you every time you're going through something. Beware. Because you don't know what people hidden agendas are. You don't know what their motives are. You don't know what and why. All you know is that you thought you had somebody that you have shared your pain with, and that they're not going to put you through it no more. What makes you think life is going to stop hurting you? What makes you think you ain't going to go through that same thing with the next person? Be careful who you be friends with. Be careful who you have around your children. Be careful who you have around your man. You want to know why every time we go over so-and-so house, me and him just get into it. I don't know what it is about so-and-so house. It could be anything. And you know what that person did? They get in one of y'all ear. Oh, girl, he ain't right. He should have did this, that, and the other. Get in his ear. Oh, she is wrong. She said, my husband can't go and piss by himself. She said, I watch my husband so much that he can't even go to the bathroom by himself. And let me be clear. My husband and me are best friends first. He's my best male friend. I have a girlfriend that's a best friend. But he's my best male friend. He's my best friend. We go everywhere to go, even the bathroom. We go everywhere together, even the bathroom. But at the end of the day, who are you? Who are you to try to destroy me? And then this person uses social media to attack. See, I was telling y'all the other day, people will indirectly say stuff to you. They will indirectly say stuff to you on your page or on their page and play that game. I blocked this person. I blocked you. I know you'll probably see this live because you've made it your business to try to befriend people that was in my life. And I get it. I allowed you to do that. I trusted you enough to do that because once you accept a person on social media, you got to know that they can reach out to any and everybody in your social media. She sent a lot of people friend requests. She sent a lot of people messages and befriended them and tried to talk to some people, men that was friends with me. It was a lot that's been done. But all I want to say is, y'all, be careful of the third wheel. Whether it's a woman, whether it's a man. If we ain't out here swinging, it's no real reason why everything I do, you want to go. You want to be there. It was to the point where I thought it was okay to go over a house and spend a night. It was to the point where I thought it was okay that I involved myself so deeply. And I just thought that this was a good person, that it was just a friend. You know what? We went out, we was drinking, we was doing this and that, and it got late. I don't want you to drive. I shouldn't drive, so I'll crash here until the morning. Be careful. Be careful, y'all. I have witnessed this person destroy so many people. And I just want this person to know, if you watch this video, because I know you do a lot of investigation. You dig and you dig. And I wouldn't be surprised if I'm not about 5 friends. If you ain't got 5 different pages that I'm friends with on here, I don't even know. But all I got to tell you is be careful. Because when you try to set out to hurt somebody and you try to set out to destroy people that are good people, the Bible says, touch not my anointed. That's why that snake kept coming to me. That snake kept coming to me in my dream. That snake came to me in my real life. That snake came to me in my real life. And it jumped out that water on me. And no matter how far I was paddling directly to the snake. See, people think that you got to have something crystal clear for you to get a message, for you to get a sign. It don't have to be crystal clear. I thank God that he made it that clear for me, because you know why? I'm the type of person, I'll let you get away with it. I'll let you do this. I'll let you do that. And I try to work with you, and I try to understand, and I try to give you another chance and another chance and another chance. How many of us is like that? Every time somebody do something, you know it was fucked up, but you keep on trying to give them another chance and another chance and another chance. Eventually, you're going to be a fucked up individual behind giving chances. So I learned the hard way, and I don't know why. And I told my husband, I said, if I go on my social media right now and I find that message, because when that snake came to me in my dream, I got up and I got on my social media page and I posted it. And I wanted to know if anybody has ever had a dream about a snake so vivid that you could feel his fangs inside of your flesh. And I posted that on my timeline months ago. I also posted that I was in a beach on my birthday just recently, and a snake came up out the water. I don't know what it is or what kind of gift that I have in that area, that when things are happening that's wrong or bad or about to happen to me, I always get signs. And I believe that all of us get the signs. But it's up to us to take heed to those signs. It's up to us to realize that, look, you didn't got about 5 flags. You didn't got about 10 warnings. You know how this person is. You know if that man is cheating on you. You know if that woman is cheating on you. You know if this is a bad vibe. You got a gut feeling. You got a gut instinct. And you keep making excuses for it. You keep on saying, no, maybe it ain't that bad. Maybe it's just this situation. Let me be clear. Let me be real transparent. If you don't make decisions in this life, you will deal with a bunch of consequences. So I deserve what she tried to do to me. She didn't succeed, because without us disagreeing on anything, I told my husband, I pulled him up in a conversation and I said, look, I got to stop dealing with this person. He said, why? What happened? I said, I just don't feel right. I need you to ride with me. you know? And he said, okay, because he knows my gift and he knows that I get it firsthand. And I have been sharing my dreams. I've been sharing the fact, you know, my husband was with me on the beach, but it was crazy because about 5 minutes after he had left to go back to the house, that's when a snake came out the water. There was nobody there to help me. I have to help myself, and I'm going to do that from now on. I'm going to help myself. And how I have to help myself is to be more mindful, to be more careful. That doesn't mean I have to not have friends or not be there for people, or you can't open your heart up to people. But there are signs and gut feelings. And if you have those gut feelings, you don't need to have it right up in your face to know that you're real, that the shit is real, that it's happening. Let me stop for a second and see what some of y'all are saying. I just wanted to get the storyline out to y'all because I get on here constantly and I try to give advice to y'all. And I wanted to share a situation that I went through, that I'm going through right now with y'all. And all of my close friends, Charlene, Evelyn, they know about it. My husband, because I've shared it with them. And I wanted to share it with y'all because I'm always trying to help y'all. But guess what? We all need help. Sometimes, like I tell y'all, I get off of my lives and I watch them because I need to take my own advice. So let me see what y'all are saying, so that way I can see the advice y'all are giving me tonight. To know if that ain't enough signs, I don't know what more I need. Mika is saying, hey now, sis. Deshawn is saying, hey, boo. Charlene said, absolutely, facts. Tyree said, tell the truth. Lynn said, you never cross that line at all, even if you aren't friends with that person. You do not mess with someone's man at all. Some people do. Some people do. Tyree said, wow. Lynn said, what the hell? Fucking no. I am so sorry this happened. This makes me so mad. How dare her? LaShawn said, I gotta speak on this shit. Tamika said, wow. LaShawn said, bitch, I'm crying with you now, right now. Thank you. I'm crying. Happy tears. Always happy tears, y'all. Lynn said, don't cry, please. This is why I stay to myself and I am single now. You just don't do that. You just don't do that. Just not okay. I am just glad you learned. I did learn. I'm learning. I'm a work in progress. Glenn said, yes. Someone said, yes, it does. Kisses. You are a beautiful person. Nobody can stop our real, the comedian. Haters hurt people, hurt people. Mika said, yes, I've been there. That's why I'm cutting my grass. Amen to that. Cut your grass. Tyree said, very important message. Thank you. You're welcome, sis. Lynn said, I know just what you are saying. We have so much in common and think so much like each other. Some people are just devilish, and it's so sad. Tanya said that. Lynn said, I am blocking her. God, Jesus. Lynn said, I am blocking her also because I know who you are talking about. I am down for you, not her. That's what it is. Look, I just want y'all to know this. Listen, hold on, let me finish reading the messages first. Tyree said, yes, that's me. I'm getting better. Yes, ma'am. You in our prayers. Your father, you in our prayers. Lynn said, I had a bad feeling about my relationship and I'm so upset. I didn't listen to my gut, but I just knew. Yep. Let me tell y'all ladies something on another note with these relationships. By the way, if you have any relationship issue that you're going through, I'm the box of damaged goods, and I've been that, and I can give you a little advice, a couple things that I think, and if I can't, I know my supporters can. Let me tell you all about these relationships. Through my experience, what love look like. Love is unconditional. Love doesn't come in a pretty box all the time. That's why you see some people with cross-eyed motherfuckers. And you be like, oh my God, he can't even see it. Well, that's why you see some people when they with an obese person and you feeling like, oh, he too big. She pretty as I don't know what. Why is she with him? That's why you see some people that are disabled and they have no legs and they in a beautiful relationship. That's why some people look at me and they say, you know what? He got to be with her for a reason. People have to understand that love has no shape. It has no size. It has no color. It might not even have no implants. Love can be a SpongeBob SquarePants type of woman. and she can be loved. We are all capable of being loved. We have to learn what unconditional love is. Love has no condition. You should not be loving a person because they got the best credit score, or because they driving the best cars, or because they sexy, or because anything on this outside. Anything that you could lose is not a reason to love a person. You love a person because of the way it feels, because of things that you can't necessarily touch. You love a person because in your time of need and despair, they're always there. You love a person because they love their self. You love a person because of all of the things that I just named, they still love you in spite of a car, a house. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. I want you to know that the minute that you stop loving people for things, you're going to find that right person. Half the time we're standing in our own way. People make mistakes. I'm not going to say that if a woman cheats on this man, that she's not capable of getting herself together and being a better woman and learning from that and not never doing it again. So when people say, oh, if a person cheat on me, I'm done. You don't know that. You don't know that. Because when you love, and love is love. And love take you through some shit. And love can make you do some strange things. But I told my husband a long time ago, I'll go through anything with you, but I will not keep going through the same thing. That's when it's a problem. When you keep going through the same thing over and over and over again, you just keep cheating on me, cheating on me, cheating on me, cheating on me. You just keep hitting me and hit me and hit me and hit me. You just keep on not doing shit with yourself. That's when I can't do it no more. That's when I throw in the towel. But you're going to go through things. You're going to have disagreements. You're going to go through things. I don't know what those things may be. The things that I can go through, you might not can't go through. The things you can go through, I might not can't go through. But you have to stop trying to find it written down somewhere. It's no list nowhere that's going to find you love. You can create standards all day, every day, and that's not going to find you love. You could say to yourself, oh, I ain't messing with nobody that's been locked up. I ain't messing with nobody that got no whole bunch of kids. I ain't messing with nobody that don't work. I ain't messing with nobody that ain't got this. And guess what? You probably end up messing exactly with that person. Because when you love somebody, you don't love them for the things that they got. Magnetic Sun on the check-in. I've been checking for you for like a couple of weeks now, and I'm feeling your energy and respecting what you do on stage and how you give it up on these live feeds. I'm with you, sis. I appreciate that. Keep on following me, man. See, the thing with social media is it's not a lot of people that's being transparent. People always want to be beaten slave when they get on here, and I get it. People always want to have a persona. They want to make sure that everything is glitter and glam when they come on here, and that's not that real shit. I don't got no tarot cards. I keep telling y'all that. I'm not walking from one side of the town to the other side of the town to get you to feel where I'm coming from. I'm not going to make you stay on here. I'm not going to make you get off here, and you don't know what the next thing I'm going to say is. So at the end of the day, I don't mind if it's 5 people or 99 people. It doesn't matter to me. The message was for who was on here. That's who the message was for. You had to know that love has no value. It's a feeling. It's a feeling. I feel the love I had for my husband. And it hurts when I see him hurt. I can feel these things. It ain't about nothing tangible. And when you realize that, now I'm not saying you be with somebody that don't never want to look out for you, don't never want to see y'all do better. You can be put together. They had arranged marriages where people would get arrangedly married. And you would have to, you knew nothing about this person. And your parents, they would put you together with somebody and you was married. And you were taught that that is your marriage. Whether you liked it or not, this was your man. You were prepped your whole life, and this is your man, and this is your woman, and y'all be together. Now go off and have children and all those things and be happy, be all those things. Now that we have an opportunity to pick our people, we don't know how to fucking do it. People don't know how to do it. You fuck over the good ones for dumb reasons, and you keep the motherfuckers for dumb reasons that don't mean you no good. Don't mean you no good. I've been through it. I know. But, oh, they be so cute and handsome and Pretty Boy Floyds, and, oh, God, that woman, she just bad, man. She bad, but guess what? She sleeping with all your homeboys. She trying to be in everybody's inbox. She don't dress appropriate. You understand what I'm saying? She don't carry herself well. The bitch can't cook. She can't clean. She has no qualities, but you with her because she got a big butt. You with her because she got big breasts. You with her because she light-skinned and red and all your homeboys say she fine. That ain't love. That's not love. We got to wake up and realize that the person that could love you best is probably the person that you've been overlooking the whole time. The whole time. And sometimes you don't find love. Love find you. Just when you least expect it, it'll find you. Just say your prayers and be open-minded and try not to, let what nobody else say about who you liking or what you thinking about a person have any weight, because you the person that got to deal with them. Guess what? If you listen to your homegirl so much and she telling you, you don't want to deal with that nigga. Oh, he only drive a Honda? Girl, please. I wouldn't deal with him. He only driving a Honda. Guess what? Go ahead and be with the one she wants you to be with. So that way when you get him, she can take him from you. Because he ain't even the one that you really want. You was okay with the brother in the Honda. Because you didn't even know that the brother in the Honda was waiting on a check to go get him that Benz or that Lex or whatever. If that's what he preferred. What my people saying? Meant to catch it when you started at 9:30, but I got caught up in handling some important business until now. That's what's up. It's all love. It's all love. Mika said, that's lust. Amen to that. That's lust. Lynn said, I lost you for a minute. My phone died. Oh, okay. Tyree said, yes. It's lust. When I fell in love with my husband, I fell in love with him on day one, whether you believe it or not. The first day that I seen my husband, I felt the love for him. And when I left him, I rolled out, I left, and it came to me, that's going to be my husband. I had never had a conversation with the man. I didn't know nothing about the man. I didn't know if he had a woman. I knew nothing about him. I ran home and I started telling everybody I felt my husband. At my wedding, that was said about me. And all I'm trying to tell y'all is, be careful of who you put all your eggs in a basket with. Stop being with people because of what they got. That ain't love. Because as soon as you lose what you got, that person ain't gonna want you no more. They was only with you because of your car. You ain't got the car no more, bye. Be with somebody because of how they make you feel. People treat you good, you're going to get those feelings. They may not be the whole look of what you've been looking for, your type, or all those things. We ladies, we have that. I get it. But if this person is treating you like a queen and treating you like a king, then I'm going to need you to give it a chance. Give it a chance. If you can't bring them outside in the daytime, I understand. Bring them outside at night. Go to the movies with them. That's what you do. You go to the movies. Let love be real, because when you deal with that unreal love, it can lead you down some very dangerous places. I need for y'all to share this, like this, comment. I'm going to get off here for a minute, y'all, because I got to get myself together. I'll be back on here tomorrow with another pop-up live. Lynn is saying, I was single for years and I refused to bring a man around my kids. And my mom said, is that man God sent you? And now I can't understand why this happened after waiting so many years. Ugh. It be like that, sis. But the thing is, when y'all coming out of these relationships and y'all put so much time into it and all that, I understand. It's going to be a transition. It's going to be some, oh, girl, we hurt. Most of us are crybabies. I'm a whole crybaby, as y'all can tell, and emotional. So I know I had never been in relationship after relationship after relationship. I can't lie. But I've dealt with people. And I know when you with them how it feel like, oh, I can't live without this person. I can't make it. I get it. And sometimes you deal with motherfuckers that'll tell you ain't gonna be nothing without me. Ain't nobody else gonna want you. So it starts getting into your mind, and you start really believing it, whether you think it or not. It starts really seeping in, and you start really thinking like, man, nobody don't want me. Until you get away from this motherfucker and other motherfuckers can see you without this motherfucker, and they start saying, hey, how you doing? How are you today? And you start realizing, damn, I am a person still. Be with somebody that want to be with you. Stop wanting to be with somebody that don't want to be with you. And if a person don't want to be with you, they're going to show you. You're going to get the feelings. I've gotten feelings. And so go with that. Sometimes you got to go with your gut feelings. And I know y'all heard that before. So let's be real. I'm going to get myself off here. About to go enjoy myself for the rest of the night. But I had to get on here and share this. Make sure y'all share. Make sure y'all like. Make sure that y'all don't believe what you hear. Believe only what you know. And I love y'all. And I'm out.